coming on here to film a hair tutorial. I feel like I can't say, I don't want to say hair tutorial because I feel people that do tutorials is like, I know what I'm doing type of thing, and I'm not on here to be like, hey, you need to do this, you know? I'm just doing this because this is what worked on me, and I struggled with my hair for like 15 years to try to figure out how to wear my hair naturally and not screw up curls and make them frizzy, and now my hair is actually like becoming ringlets and not frizzing and looking good. So this is why I'm doing this. So before I get into it, I just want to go over a few things that I do over a weekly basis. So one thing I'm doing currently is I'm working on training my hair to need less washes. So I don't do this every single day. I don't even do this every single time that I wash my hair because I don't want to put this much, because I do use a lot of product when I do my hair. So I don't want to put this much product every time I wash my hair. So that's the first thing. So I wash my hair probably 2 times a week. That's it. And then usually between the 2 washes, I will wash it with apple cider vinegar. If you want to know what apple cider vinegar is good for, I can list them down right here whenever I edit this. But it is really good for your hair and scalp. So I do that and then start over, and then I do like refreshes if I am going somewhere and I don't have time to wash my hair. So I do refreshes where I do kind of like half of what I'm going to be showing you. And that works perfectly. It doesn't even look like I didn't wash it. And yeah, and then so that's it. So I'm going to go wash my hair because I can't really bring my phone into the shower. So I'm going to wash my hair, shampoo, conditioning, and that's it. And then I'll show you the rest. I am going to fill my sink with cold water just because normally I'd be in the shower for this part. I never ever brush my hair when it's dry or even towel dry. I always brush my hair in the shower with the conditioner in it, and then I keep brushing it until I'm done. So, and you'll see that while I'm going. So my conditioner is still in, as you can see, kind of. I use a few different kinds of brushes. It depends on how much of a rush I'm in. If I really am going somewhere and I want it to look really good, I will use this type of brush. And if I'm not, then I don't really care that much what I use. I'm wearing a towel because... So it does work with the sink a little bit. I'm going to get water everywhere. But... my own conditioner is just like here down, so I can just dunk my hair in and rinse it out. Usually I wouldn't do this. Usually I make sure it's rinsed out in the shower, but that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so now that I look like the Grudge, I am going to rinse out my sink so that I can get some clean water without the conditioner in it, and then I can do the rest of the routine. This is not this hard in the shower. Like, remember that. It might look hard because I'm doing it in a sink, but it's not that hard in the shower, okay? Okay, so after your hair is completely washed, you want your hair to be completely drenched, okay? Completely drenched. Cold water. Cold water. So you're going to find your part with your hair completely drenched, okay? You're going to find whatever part that you want. Sometimes I just wait until it's dry to part it because I find it looks kind of more volume, so I don't really care. But yeah, so you find your part, and then because after you're done, you don't want to move it at all, like at all. I used to make the mistake of putting my hair in a towel, like a normal towel, bath towel, and that was like, I never knew that was like a big no-no. I didn't know that. I didn't know a lot of things. All of these things I know now is because of TikTok and because I've done my research, and that's it, you know? So I'm glad to be sharing everything I've learned over the last year. Okay, I'm taking so long to do this. Hair is drenched. Okay, now is the time that you part your hair the way that you want your curls to come out as. So however many curls you want, it depends, right? So a lot of people, you'll see they do one curl at a time like this, and then they do that. I don't do that because I don't have patience for it. If I was going out, I might do that, but for a regular day, it's fine because I do it in big chunks so that when it's dry, I can part them with my fingers a little bit, and it gives me a voluminous look anyways. Okay, so I dunk my, and then I go in with my stuff. This is, okay. So I go in with the stuff that I put in. This is a cream. I put some water on my hands. I put the cream in, okay, and I do, like, so then you don't scrunch yet, okay? So I go like this. You squeeze it in. You don't scrunch it yet because you want it to be completely on your hair straight. Okay, and then sometimes I'll use this. I will use it just to show you guys. It's like, it's just something from Walmart, honestly. It's not a big deal. It's like Maui stuff. It just makes your hair soft. And then the other one I use is Curls Bouncy Cream Zotos. No sulfates, no nothing in that one. So this one, the Maui one, I still just put it kind of like on the ends. I do not put like that much. Put a little bit here for like frizz, and that's it. Then I go in with a little bit of gel. It makes it hold a little bit better, and it's the same brand. It's the Curl Definition, High Definition, Crunchless Hold. Yeah, so it doesn't leave your hair crunchy, you know? Because I hate that. I hate that. So now that that's all in, I'm going to go back, do this one time, and remember my hair is still like completely drenched, okay? This is what my problem was before. I used to just dry my hair and then think my hair was going to curl when my hair was completely dry with a towel, a normal towel, and it wasn't working. So then I take this and I do this so that the natural curl forms a little bit. Like this. I just kind of wave it around. Okay, so anyways, I do this. And then you can kind of see the curls already kind of forming. Like that. And then you go in. You take all the water out. Like that. Takes a minute to do. I know this is really time consuming. But if I don't do, like I said, I don't do this every single day. I don't have time to. My hair is usually in a bun. But when I do want my curls to be, what do the kids say nowadays? Do you want my curls to look good? This is what I do. And I barely get much frizz. I don't mind a little bit of frizz. See, like normally when I do this, my hair is way wetter. But whatever. So you see the difference? Like it was completely straight. And then the minute I do this, because it was soaked, right? So that is it. And like I mentioned before, I do not put it in a towel anymore. The only thing I have to put in my hair is a microfiber towel. It is like one of these things. You can get them at Winners, actually, in Miramichi. Anywhere really. And they have this little button and thing, and I love it. Because if, like, being a mom, you can't walk around like this all day to do whatever you have to do, right? Sometimes I'll leave it. Sometimes I won't. Sometimes I'll put this on and it prevents frizz or, you know, ruining your curls or whatever. I didn't know the difference between this and a normal towel. Oh my God. Like, I used to walk around with a towel for an hour before I even did my hair. That was my biggest mistake, waiting so long to do it. And I really hate having wet hair on me. So it's a sacrifice to do. But yeah, this is what it looks like when it's wet. And what I do if I don't have time to put this in, I'm not staying home, I will take it and scrunch the water out like this, a little bit of it, not too like, not like really gently. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. I will come back when it dries fast enough before I go to bed. But that's it, guys. I hope it works for you guys. Hopefully it does. It worked wonders for me. I had no idea what I was doing for 15 years that I had curls. And mind you, it does take a little bit of time to get used to, and it takes a little bit of time for your hair to get trained to do what it will do eventually, okay? So don't lose patience or courage after the first time, because after you do this a few times, your hair is going to curl so much more than it is now. It's unbelievable. Hey guys, so I let my hair dry for a few hours, and this is what it comes into. And like I said, usually if I'm going out like right now, I would part all of these. You see how it's like individual pieces, but they're all in one? All of them. I just leave it like that for bed, because when I sleep, they kind of move around. So it kind of gets all like looser, right? Same as if you would do with a curling iron. So, but if I was going out right now, I would separate everything, right? Because there's no volume right now. This just stays like that, and then tomorrow it'll be like this. Like this is gonna go up, you know? So, yeah. But anyways, I'm really happy about this. I could have not even imagined these in my head 2 years ago. Like, this wasn't ever reality. Hi guys. Okay, so this is what my hair looks like after I wake up. It is, see, like, this is what I meant. Like, it does get a lot more volume. Sometimes I will take all of this and put it on this side, you know, nicely, of course, to make it even more volume or whatever. But yeah, so this is pretty much what I get. Yeah. So, but like I said, usually I'm at work, so it's usually in a bun. But yeah, so this is what happens when I take all of the, see, this one's not even out completely yet. Take all of the curls out, and if there's any frizz, I usually just put a little bit of oil or hairspray or whatever, and that's it. But the real trick is how you set them when they're wet. That's it. Good luck, guys.